Hello, everyone. I am Kari May, Digital Archivist and Preservation Librarian for the University of Pittsburgh Library System. It's World Digital Preservation Day, and I will be showing you how the Archives and Special Collections Department is opening new paths to digital archival assets. The A&SC holds digital content that for various reasons cannot be made freely and publicly available. So these collections have only been available by a designated PC in the archives reading room. The most obvious obstacle to obtaining this content is the necessity for researchers to travel to Pittsburgh to visit the reading room. This also means that the researchers will be limited by the specific days and times the room is open. And even in the reading room, they can find further obstacles as not all the files will render. Hoping to improve access to these collections, the A&SC took a hard look at its digital preservation solution, Preservica. Though our top priority for the system is the deep storage and long-term preservation of born digital assets, we do hold a small amount of quick access storage. This gives us the opportunity to utilize Preservica's online public portal, Universal Access. UA can not only allow us to view digital content, but provide the capability to require authentication. This began the creation of a process to allow controlled online access to our collections that cannot be made freely publicly available. An inventory was taken of the pre-existing workflows and settings that could be combined to form such a process. First, assets to be viewed must be in quick access storage and have the public security tag. This can be done using the update storage workflow and defining how that update happens. Then, using a right click on the assets to open a context menu and selecting permissions. Next, the online portal must require authentication, block the potential for downloads, and be visible online. Finally, the researcher will need both a Preservica account and a UA account with the appropriate roles. With the tools defined, let's look at the process. It all begins when a researcher submits a completed researcher registration form requesting digital assets stored in Preservica. The digital preservationist then reaches out to negotiate when access will be made available. When the date is set, the assets are prepared. The day before access is opened, the digital preservationist sends a reminder to the requester, along with a quick guide to logging in and finding the items requested. The morning of the first day for access, the digital preservationist creates the necessary accounts and makes UA live. Now the researcher can log in and view the requested assets. When the negotiated time period is over, the access is quickly ended by disabling the Preservica account and hiding UA once again. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or would like more information, please contact me at karimay@pitt.edu.